Hey everybody, it's Dr. Glowon, and today I've decided to go tiny and build myself a tiny park. A 1980s style tiny park. That's right, it's a park built within these borders. And you know what, we're kind of filling up here. We're kind of filling up the space here. We built the go-kart last episode, and that took up a chunk of space, though it's not themed at all. And a lot more work needs to happen to this. So that's probably what we're going to do today on this episode as we continue on. Also, trying to get more research done. So let's just check that right now. All right, here we go. Wooden roller coaster. Oh, actually, that actually is a cool roller coaster. I think that would make a really good fit in my park because it's kind of a tiny coaster. So I really want that wooden coaster though, but as well, maybe we can fit that in. This is another ride. I don't think we're gonna fit that in the park, and another cool ride again. Probably not gonna be able to fit it in. But where are the wooden coasters? This isn't a wooden. This is not a wooden coaster, is it? Max out that. What else we have? What else was I looking for? Oh, a Ferris wheel. That's nuts. Well, let's just do it anyway. Let's just do it anyway. Eventually, we're gonna get to it, right? I mean, we've got to. We have to, right? Do I need any more food? We need this one. Let's just do that one. Max everything out. Okay, that's all good. What about my peeps? What about my my workers? How are they doing? This is before the update. So, if you're watching this like later, you probably know about the update where the faculty will get tired, fatigued, and eventually leave their posts and go rest up in a staff room. I don't have that yet. That hasn't come out yet at the recording. So, but I am really looking forward to it. Seems like she's okay. Is he? This guy's always. That guy's good. That guy's good. As long as they keep somewhat busy, then they stay. But if they're too busy, they'll leave. But if they're not busy enough, they'll leave. They're very fickle peoples. Let's see how everyone's doing here. You know what? Let's give those guys trade dub. Normal. See, they're good. They're good. This guy's low. Let's at least do that. And see, now that these guys are low. Like, doing that actually lowered them. Okay, so who is this person? If they're low... If it's low, it means they're not getting very much business. And well, obviously you're getting a lot of business, but you're not getting a lot of business. So maybe your prices are too high? So let me lower the prices then. $9.50. $10 for a burger is a little steep if you think about it. $10 for a burger? I don't know. It's got to be a pretty good burger for it to be $10. All right, let's just go $9 then. And then $6 for the junior. Let's see if that's, see, yeah, she's getting no business right now. Milkshakes, everyone's into, but burgers? Hello, I'm getting a little bored here. Maybe I just quit my job. Anybody? Anybody? Come on, buy a hamburger. Hello? Hello? Anybody? Is anyone gonna buy a hamburger? Nobody? Hey, come on, we got food over here. People! I'm trying. I'm hustling for you. I'm hustling for you. I know you are, dear. I know you're hustling for me. Come on, get a hamburger. Hey, here they come. Yeah, we got hamburgers right here. Oh, what the heck? What? You don't want a hamburger? Hey, here we go. She wants a hamburger. She's not getting a hamburger. She's with them. Oh, my goodness. Hey, here they come. Yeah, come on. Yeah, hamburgers. Yeah, we got hamburgers right here. They're cheap now. Yes? Here we go, finally. Okay, she's so happy to serve somebody. Oh, these guys are like reading a line as well. Cool. Okay, so maybe that helped out. Who else needs help? The information guy needs a lot of help because I just felt maybe they're just too expensive still. All right, we're going $9 for a priority pass. $9. Come on. Buy the priority pass. Next up is... This guy says he's low, but I mean, he has a line out front. Or is it this guy, maybe? Maybe it's this guy who's low. Drinks are busy, but pizza is not. So pizza and hamburgers are not busy. Are people even eating at this park? Alright, let's just lower everything down by $1 and hopefully that will attract some new customers. Alright, everything is on sale now. Anybody else? So that is still her. We have to get a sense of who we're talking about here. It's still her. It's still her. He's still low, but maybe that'll pick up. This the pizza guy, and obviously the information guy are still low. But I know the prices are hopefully that'll pick up business. Right, who else can we train? Mechanic? Oh shoot, this guy is not happy actually. Wait, is he not getting paid enough? His workload is low. Like I don't know. If your workload is low, why would you not be happy with that? You upset that you wish you had more work? I don't know. I'm just lazy, I guess. I would rather have less work and just like hang around. Like if I get paid just to walk around this awesome theme park, and like yeah, I'm working. Yeah, I just walk around all day, get paid this much money. All right, well. Let's go up by 375. I don't want to like blow out the money here and like end up losing money, but I give him a raise. I should probably give the other guy a raise as well. Alright, you guys both have raises now. Is that gonna help you? Right, maybe I can just get rid of one. Maybe just get rid of this guy then. Since their workload happens to be low, we don't need two of them. Security guard, I don't even have a security guard, or at least I did, but he quit. So let's put another one down. Obviously, he's going to be happy right now because I just hired him. Yeah, maybe I don't need two. Well, he's getting happy now. We'll watch that. See if how many rides do I have? Like, what is the ratio there? You know, how many rides per mechanic should we have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rides. So I don't have a lot of rides. Maybe having 2 mechanics. It's like 3 rides per mechanic. So yeah, maybe that is overkill. But okay, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. Otherwise, I'll get rid of them. All right, so let's go back to this thing, which kind of sucks. I gotta close it. But the only way to test it is to open it. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I gotta work on it. I'm not finished working on it. We were just testing it before. You understand, right? I mean, you come back and be much better. You know, with better colors and also smooth. I'm gonna smooth it out some. I'm gonna smooth because it's a bit lumpy. It's a bit lumpy here. Let's smooth as much as we can at least. You know, I'm not. Look how like lumpy this is. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. That turned a little nicer. Maybe even rotate the turn that because you come up here. You go around here, that's right. And so let's see if I can move that out a little bit more. I guess actually I thought about coming off this way. Maybe I'll do that. Like break that, and then break this, and then break that one, and then rotate this one like that. I think that might be a little bit better. Who knows? Will that be better? I like this, but I don't love it. Just the way it is. It's like the vision was to have it up here. I think it was pretty cool, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. And also the fact that it takes you like half the ride is you climbing up to it, and then the rest of it is just like you coming down. Isn't like super fun, I don't think. Okay, so that's. I guess it's kind of cool the way. Is that even like legit? Like, is that okay? Is that gonna work? Go down a little bit. Come up here. Go around there. Around, up, around, and then all the way down again. Let's just kind of work on smoothing all this stuff. Not much I can do there. No? There? Not liking it, huh? Alright, smooth the back then. I just kind of hit smooth until it looks good, you know? That's my, my strategy. And that's actually super dangerous. Coming down here like this, if you don't turn, you're going to be flying into this area. I don't know if I like that. Let's delete that then and see what else I can do. Also, yeah, I don't want to like shadow this cool building. So, like, maybe putting it on top of the TV was not a good idea. Now I've got this, like, task of trying to get it down and hook back up to this thing. Alright, that's a little bit better. Come down here. Woo, woo. Crash through the castle, which we have to clear those blocks out. Wow, that's a really not a great little bump there. Really not a great bump. You know what I'm talking about. What? Is that what you recommend? Is that good for you? I mean, I'm not an expert, but that doesn't look very good. We are doing with things with steel that maybe shouldn't be allowed to be done. Okay, there we go. Smooth, 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 smooth. Have I smoothed too much? No, I think it's good now. That's good. It's a pretty crazy track. Okay, I see little lumps in here. See if I can smooth those out. Yeah, we can buff those right out. That's smooth. Yeah, it's good. Nope, it's like no for that one. It's like nope. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with so. Oh boy, it's so like over the top. It's so huge. You spend half the track trying to get up there, and then you just like come on down. Oh my goodness. And it's like theming wise, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this because I don't know. It's Hot Wheels, right? It's kind of like pretend toy car. So maybe we'll have some. Also, that's no good. Can I just bring that in a little bit? Can we just bring it in so I'm not like already failing my own challenge of making a tiny pog? Whoop, there we go. There we go. Yeah, maybe we could be like, we put a bunch of cars on it. Well, not on the track because obviously there's gonna be go-karts on the track, but around it maybe you can have like off ramps, kind of a road that's kind of coming out here, but still. I'm just looking at. I'm trying to figure out like what I could do to theme it that would look good, somewhat good. Because it's just like so much. It's kind of cool though. Big noodle. All right. Well, anyway, let's open that up. Well, let's just. Well, I can't test it. We see either open or closed. Yeah, it's open again. Hopefully, it's smoother this time. And let's start changing the color because yeah, I don't like the color of it. So I guess the idea is that it's being held up by things you'd find around a room, like maybe a bunch of books or something, or a cardboard box. It's not very interesting. Like a bunch of books or a bunch of cans, toys, or whatever. Like maybe we could put a speaking spell there or something. Like it's all kind of hoisting this thing up. Though it's just so vertical that like what am I gonna do to like lift that up there? Unless I kind of like extend this Lego idea and we build like a Lego thing around this bit. So it's like on top of a Lego bit. Like seriously, like blanking right now on this because it's just so much here. It's so much here that I'm kind of like how am I gonna like pull this all together in the style that I've chosen for this land, which is Toyland, I guess. We have the Legos. I think the Legos really good, but then, man, what am I gonna do with this thing? So, you know, we should definitely have a box that's like has the pictures of the cars on them. You know what I mean? Like the toy set, the car toy sets. So I think it's kind of funny that even though this is a tiny park, we're making very big things. It's like we made a big TV, we made a big Pac-Man, we made a big arcade. We made, well, dragon's about the probably size of what a dragon would be. We made big Legos. We're gonna make a giant toy set, but it's a tiny park, so there's all big things in a tiny park. I guess is well what I'm doing. So I guess I should just continue that style since that's exactly what we're doing. But yeah, we have a big box here, and it's the packaging for this toy, and then we create like other toy races that maybe like we can extend the road out here or something, and they're like off on this side of the road. Fill this in maybe here, and then we have like toys spun out, like toy cars spun out or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of calling them. So anyway, let's create the box for this car set. I think that's the first step, which I think would be kind of cool. And I think we're gonna start making it real simple, just kind of out of, I don't know, like plastic maybe, metal. We gotta figure out, like, well, let's just do this, and then somehow you gotta go inside. Somehow we'll position it so it's inside. All right. What kind of box is this? This is, actually, it could be a toy chest, like a giant toy chest. You pull it back a little bit. This. I'm not going into this one with like this really vivid vision, which I do a lot. I have this idea, and I'm like, okay, let's just do that. This I'm kind of like making up as I go along, which sometimes leads to also cool ideas. And I do want to do the packaging for this toy, but maybe if this was a toy chest, that might be really neat. We're just gonna make it, and then we're gonna figure out, how it all fits in. And this will probably not be the color actually if this is a toy chest. Obviously, there's gonna be holes in the toy chest as there's gonna be cars driving through it. But this has become way bigger than I originally planned. Oh god, there's a wall right in front of me. That's too big. It's too high. But let's just get the basic shape right now. Actually, I think it is too high, so let's lower it by that. Okay, so let's get a good position on this thing. Maybe we'll go like that. Maybe like that. So you actually are inside the toy box for a little bit, and then you come on out, and then we have like a big lid here for the toy chest up here. I think that'd be kind of cool. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Toy chest. Definitely did not start with that idea, but I think that this is a good idea. Now that we're here. All right, so we got all the holes we need. I'm gonna do this lid. It's gonna be it's gonna be open, obviously, because there's a track coming out of it. And then we'll fill it with toys. Well, or what looks like toys. or shapes or Legos. I don't know. We're gonna fill it with stuff. You kind of come in here, and you're kind of going through like a bunch of toys all around you, and then this track is basically tunneling through the toys and then coming on out. Then up here we'll do something else, maybe like stacked stuff, like a little makeshift bridge here, and then maybe like some books stacked up here, and then something else here. Like just to kind of like we'll create supports, but they'll be made out of what looks like toys. Is the plan. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this lid. I don't know if I can use. I mean, if I use these, it's gonna be very stiff looking. It's gonna be like this, which I don't know. It just looks stiff. It'll be like that. Okay, if that's the box, the lid. Plus, I kind of want to have it be a rounded top. If it was just like that, like okay, yeah, it could be a toy chest. It's a toy trunk, really, is what it is. So I want it to be a toy trunk. Let's also change the color of this thing because I'm not liking this color anymore. As a cardboard box is what I was originally thinking it's gonna be. I think it was looking pretty good, but I want it to be a really fun kid toy chest now. So let's try a purple. Also, let me put a ground on it as well because that way we have a base layer. I can always move the line, Can work that, rework that. In fact, we probably need to do that because I don't have a priority pass set up already for this place. And we want to take advantage of that sweet, sweet priority pass deal that we got going on right now. Okay, so got that purple box. Very, very simple. And I just feel like it's gonna need kind of just a lid that's like this, it's a trunk, same color. We create it, and then I grab it, and then I like rotate it up, and then we decorate the whole thing. And I think it's gonna have to be done with shapes. It's definitely gonna have to be done with shapes. There's no getting around this. It's just the only thing is like the colors won't be exactly. Also, this is not going to be easy. Let's take this guy here and let's change the color. This is going to be like the outer kind of the gold. This will actually border the entire thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like this. Put it up and then rotate it by 1. And I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to go all the way across, but we can always fudge it a little bit. We're pretty good so far. Maybe we'll be lucky. Maybe we will be right on the money. And if we're right on the money, I tell you what, I'm having a really lucky day then. I don't know. I think it's just going to miss it by slightly. Yeah, it's not going to go all the way across. And if we went all the way across, I would be like, man, I am so lucky now. Definitely not, but I can work with this. We'll just stretch it out by 1. There we go. There's our lid. Hopefully I like these colors because we're kind of stuck with them now. All right, so that's good. We're gonna copy that onto the other side. Try to select it as much as I can without selecting this. Again, in the end, we're going to open it up. It's going to be open. We're just kind of putting it closed now to that way we have a good reference point. Right, we're just trying to figure out how we're going to do this. Maybe we start with a bottom piece. No, actually, it should be... Yeah, no, we're going to keep it open. Well, if we're going to do the work, we might as well show it off. This big update's coming out. Hopefully they fix the whole pivot point problem I've been having. I don't know if they've said that or not. I've only seen... the new features, and I think the new features are pretty awesome. I'm really excited to mess about with the actually creating staff areas. I know a lot of creators do spend time creating staff areas. I never do. Just because there really isn't a need for it in the practical game, but now there actually will be, and um, I do think that's pretty neat that we're gonna have to start like thinking about where the staff gonna eat, sleep. Well, they don't sleep. I mean, at least eat. Yeah, when they have to sleep in my park, they never leave. You'll never leave my park. Okay, so this is gonna be. Hopefully, these guys will work, and we'll go with the purple. And it's actually very similar to when we did these guys. Lining it up like that, and then raise it up. Should work. Alright, cool. So now let's just copy all that, and hopefully it just stretches right across. Right? Yes, it does. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, toy chest. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy that whole thing. Put it over here. You know, just in case we make a big mistake and I gotta revert. Okay, so let's continue working on this one. Add a few more details up here. I'm going to take these guys and... Yeah, oops, did I forget one? No, I didn't. I'm just kind of blocking it out. Kind of eyeball that. It's like a, you know, it's a kid's chest. It's kind of piratey in a way. Like it's fun. Fun kid chest. Okay, cool. Right, so now I'm gonna lift it up. We're gonna hoist it up and over. Like that, which I think looks pretty cool. Now, I don't know if I like want it like maybe like somewhat closed or wide open. More just giant items in this tiny park. Tiny park, giant items. It clips a little bit with the track there, which I can move the whole thing back a little bit to kind of avoid that. Just well, maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, it's not actually clipping with the track; it's clipping with the border, which I think is okay. All right, so let's decorate the actual chest itself because it is in itself is kind of boring. Just gotta put some of that same border around it. All right, I think it's looking pretty good as it is right now. It's kind of fun. Toy chests. It needs like a bunch of stuff around it, and obviously a lot more details. But as kind of a starting point. Oh boy, this tiny park is like so goofy. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. These giant items. Maybe make a giant like Care Bear right here or something. Because someone mentioned Care Bears earlier, and I thought that was a cool idea. So a Care Bear toy like right there, like another giant toy, or just like giant toys around here, Legos and stuff all in here throughout this thing, and then obviously we fill the toy chest with toys as well. I've got to rework the line because it's it's clipping a lot and add a priority pass as well. But so far, these guys are working their way through the toy chest, which makes it cooler because they're like there's gonna be toys all around them, and then they come up here and then they something else over here. I don't know what yet. And then they get on top of the TV, and then they go down something, and then they're out of here. So yeah, it's another giant thing in the tiny park. Man, it's a theme, and I guess I just have to go with it, right? Tiny park, big stuff, 80s style. That's the theme park. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, let me know about toys we could add to the toy chest or any other thing like around here. Like what could be supporting this huge go-kart track. Please let me know in the comments. I love hearing your comments. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you like this episode, hit the like button. If everyone likes, then this series will, go viral on YouTube. No, it won't. But it will help. It will help. So everyone should hit that like button. Saying. And also comment as well. Do all those things. Do all the things. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.